Autobots, we're almost at the Ark. Yay. Let Blue Streak, Trailbreaker, Sunstreaker, Jazz, and the Meatybots to know. At least there's nobody else that we forgot. Yeah. Oh man! Also the Decepticons are coming too! Oh man! I guess I was stuck here forever with the girls! And the old guy! Hello, this is Prime, and today we're gonna review almost all the Autobots from the Transformers Series toy line. Mainly the 84 Autobots. Except for Blue Streak because he was exclusive, so I didn't get him, because the store that he was exclusive to didn't have him. Yeah, so basically we got the 6 retail exclusives and the 1 exclusive that I actually got. So let's start off with something more appropriate. Optimus Prime, the original Voyager class Seas toy, not the later class homage to Cybertron or Galaxy Force from the Unicorn trilogy. In this Cybertronian truck mode, he looks pretty good. Really good. He has the battle damage on some spots, which is more present in his rubber mode, but yeah. Again, I'm okay with the battle damage. I know some people don't like it, they want to remove that. I'm like, okay, that's personal preference, so yeah. Yeah, pretty cool. And in the back, he got his 2 accessories, a gun, his iconic ion blaster, and this shield. We're gonna see it in its X-ray transform. Also there. Also the shield, and Prime had the battle effects parts you can plug in. It also has a bunch of siege points in this mode. Again, basically you plug into weapons, the battle armor, of the weaponizers, target masters, the micro masters, all of that. So yeah, that's it for Optimus Prime in truck mode. Before we transform into his robot mode, he also got a sculpted matrix. Now we're going to the robot mode. And here is Optimus Prime in his robot mode. As you can see, besides the backpack, he looks pretty good. You see we have more of the battle damage on him. Again, I am okay with it. I know many people don't like it. But, yep. Also, yeah, he looks great. The truck mode looks pretty good. Very accurate to the cartoon, which is pretty cool. Again, also, his shield also transformed into an axe, which is kind of interesting. Again, if you don't want Prime carried it as an axe, you can store him as on his back, where the axe mode or the shield. Or you can, as I'm gonna demonstrate, you can plug it into one of the horns. Again, that looks kind of weird, so you can put it there, and you sort of give him the iconic X mode thing from More Than Misai Part 3. Alright, really great. Same thing with the gun. You can plug whatever you want. So, hit go right, very accurate to Optimus Prime. His chest still opens, but there's no matrix, so yeah. Articulation wise, head can rotate 360 degrees to go up and down. Arms can rotate 360 degrees. They go forward, they go back, they bend. It's one joint. Rotate at the swivel at the wrist. Has a race swivel. Legs go forward. Give him the Vedam or the beautiful spread. Or you want to be more classic, the Perceptor kick. Legs go forward, they go back, they rotate, bends this good joint, and he has an ankle pivot. Alright, really good. Good Prime. There's also a repaint of him being in the classic Prime color, the Cell Shade version of him, and there's also a Nemesis Prime version. Yeah, so that's it for Prime. Next it is Hound and Mirage. As you can see, Hound is from Ray 1, where he is right. Mirage, he's the winner of the van vote that Hasbro had in 2019, which you voted for him and Impactor. The other choices were Wheeljack and Spinnaker, Trax, and Needle Noise. And yeah, I see why Mirage won, because he was partnered with Impactor. Wheeljack and Spinnaker manage to get released. We didn't know about both Needle Noise and Trax. I don't know, time will tell. But anyway, let's start with Hound. In his Cybertronian Jeep mode, he looks very beefy and all that goodness. Got green, got a bronze star, all of it bronze color. Paint, the overhand is right there. His weapons look really decently. His bumper really look great, and he can still roll. Really nice. He has some ports that have the guns on one side, and these could be used, and these can use. Also, he has both hand systems, but who cares? As for Mirage, in his Cybertronian F1 racer mode, looks more realistic of a Earth mode, but not really. You see, he has Cybertronian in this translucent blue plastic. You got the outer brand right there. Only these 2 points are used for the weapon moves. And again, also a little bit of fake kibble in the back. That's okay. And yeah, what do you think? Both row. Now let's see both of their transformations. And here is the hologram Hound and the visible Mirage in Robo mode. Again, both their Robo modes look pretty great. Again, you see siege ports in their backs. As for battle damage, as Hound almost break down the back, and he goes. Again, Hound has some battle damage on him. Well, Mirage does not, because of the translucent plastic, I'm assuming. But yeah, overall look pretty cool. Again, head scope look for Hound looks like Hound. Mirage looks like Mirage. Even got a little smirk. Yeah, for articulation. For Hound, it's this difficult to get his head turned. It is very difficult. Wait, sorry, you can see my hand. Got a little bit of ripple and all that. Arms can rotate, 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 bends. You got a raceable legs go forward, they go back, they rotate. They bend one joint, and he has a little bit of ankle tip, but nothing more. For speed ports for Hound, his arms one, the back is one, these are counted as one, and these. Also the gun ports right there, and his weapons, of course, his machine gun and his hologram projector are one. Okay, and now for Mirage. For his oscillation, head can rotate 360 degrees, goes up and down. Arms can rotate 360 degrees to go forward, rotate, bends in one joint. Has a race swivel, legs goes forward, they go back, they go the other way, rotate, bends, and he got a little great ankle tilt. For speed ports, these two, and those on his feet. Yeah, his accessories are his gun, his missile launcher, and a missile. So yeah, that is it for both Mirage and Hound. Next, here is Sideswipe and Prowl. Both characters voiced by Michael Bale. Yeah, let's look at Sideswipe in his Cybertronian car mode. Looks really interesting. You see the black, you see the really good areas, you see some really good points. Again, a couple of 3 points in this mode as well. Yeah. And he has also got, you put it, his weapon as a gun. Now on to Prowl. See, in his Cybertronian police car mode, you see he got black lines, has Cybertronian for police, got wheels, his arbor ends right there, his gun attached to his light board, both are removed. Also have points for the placement for the other weapons that came with Blue Streak, Smokescreen, and a certain evil Decepticon cop. Don't worry, we're gonna review that guy later. But anyway, that's pretty much it for their modes. In their vehicle modes, I mean. And now on to the robot modes. Here is Prowl and Sideswipe in their robot modes. Let's start with Sideswipe. In robot mode, he looks really interesting. No rocket pack accessory, sadly. Also, he does not come with a gun. I guess you can use his rocket missile piece as a gun. But he doesn't, again, his repaint Red Alert has a gun. But he doesn't come with a rocket missile. So, I don't know why they didn't include one, but anyway. For battle damage strides, he has that on his belt and on his shins. On his cap areas, I mean. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Rotation rise for him. Head can rotate 300 degrees, goes up and down. Arms can rotate 300 degrees to go rotate, 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 bend. Right there, but rotate right there. Rotate, 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 bend. Ankle tip. Also, he has two on both sides of his ports. Also on his feet and on his back. So that is Sideswipe for Prowl. In robot mode, he is very interesting Again, that is attachable. So you can detach it, and yeah, you can see why. Again, for battle damage rise, I don't see any, not even on camera, but overall I don't know anything. But yeah, again, for his accessories, only the gun and the light bar. For ports, besides these two, those on his feet, on his back, both sides, both the light bar, as well as his gun. For articulation wise, it can rotate 360 degrees, ups and down, rotate, bends, rotate, bends really deep, and has a leg pivot. Also, if you want to do his arms, these can fall over for the transformation wise, but give him different shapes, or you can give him that way. But yeah, that's pretty much it for both Sideswipe and Prowl. And next, lastly, we're going to go with Ironhide and Ratchet. Ironhide is a general release, which in his Cybertronian truck mode, which is has his classic Ironhide traits. Only differences, he got this rocket launcher in his back, and you see his head poking out, and you clearly see where the ports of his mode is. But Ratchet, however, is exclusive to Walgreens, similar to and previous reviewed Brainstorm and the other two that I did not review yet. But anyway, only differences for him, he has a new grill, again a new light bulb piece, and basically looks like he has a Cybertronian impetus, and also didn't replace the missile launcher with this weird contraption. Also, Ratchet has another mode that he used as a repair bay, which we're not gonna show it because that looks dumb. But I'm not gonna clean you out. It looks dumb. Now let's see them in their rubber. Here they're in their rubber. Let's start with Ironhide. And yeah, pretty different. They're both the same things, him and Ratchet. Him and Ratchet are basically the same things, but different parts added. Again, they both have the same siege ports, but he has a little bit different. He doesn't. Both have the same articulation. The same head, arms, race, legs, even tails. But the only difference is their battle damage. But with Ratchet, you see a little bit of battle damage because it makes sense. He's a mech. Ironhide, you can see a little bit because he's a war-torn veteran. And also, accessory-wise, he comes with a missile launcher, which is turned into a hammer. Ratchet comes with the weird thing that Ironhide used in one episode, a medical weapon and a wrench. Yeah, for Ratchet, props for Hasbro to actually give. Props for Hasbro for giving Ratchet a black crest, just like the original T1 cartoon, not like his Universe 2.0 version, which that has a red crest. Makes sense for Marvel fans, but of the G1 comic. Not great for cartoon fans. Now, on to our final thoughts. Overall, these guys look really good together in their scale wise. They look great, and yeah, this is what the 84 Autobots look like in their what they look like in their Cybertronic modes. Again, surprisingly, the other ones like Real Jack and Jazz, Bump, the Minibots, including Bumblebee, to some extent Trailbreaker, don't have their Cybertronian modes shown in this. Again, they showcase their potential. Again, for repaint wise, since we know about primes, for Ironhide and Ratchet, the other repaint is Crosshairs, which I got. Hound, his repaints are himself in the upcoming War for Cybertron Netflix series toy line, and Hotshot. For Mirage, he came in Invisible, Trans Blue, the figure was all Trans Blue, and a Decepticon version from the same toy line, Sideswipe. He for repaint wise, he came in as Red Alert, G2 color scheme, and a upcoming version of him in the War for Cybertron. Prowl, obviously Blue Streak and Smokescreen, as well as Barricade, which I had the toy. He's right there, but you wait and see. But overall, these guys look really good together. And again, as Earthrise is coming, this Optimus is going to be replaced with the Earthrise Prime. But similar, we got more Autobots besides Wheeljack, Clipjumper. The upcoming releases of Trailbreaker and Sunstreaker will make the team look great. Again, there is also rumblings about a Earth Mode 2-pack, since these guys are, and I'm thinking is going to be either Prowl versus Skywolf or Blue Streak versus Thundercracker, because these two look, again, the price is really makes no sense for two Vultures. But anyway, on with not rapidly, but yeah, if you didn't get the War for Cybertron C's toy line, you can get almost all the best of Autobots. Again, doing all without Blue Streak is very bummer. But hey, who knows what happened in the future? We may get a Blue Streak in Earthrise. Hopefully in the general release. But anyway, this is Spiderus Prime, seeing until 10. And tune in for Kaiju Thursday when we take a look at Rodan, the first of the Toho Non-Godzilla series. Anyway, bye.